Hi friends, here is Julie from Indigo Handmade Design. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're making this adorable crochet pencil case, a fun and colorful project that's perfect for back to school or organizing your craft supplies. This is a beginner friendly crochet tutorial, so grab your yarn, hit play and let's get started. To make this pencil case you are going to need a round box. I'm using one from Pringles, and if you want to have a colored pencil case, so a rainbow one, you're going to need acrylic yarn category 3 or DK weight yarn in red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue and purple. And we are also going to need gray, brown and beige. In addition to the yarn, you are going to need a 3.5mm crochet hook. You are also going to need a button, a pair of scissors, yarn needle, stitch markers or a piece of yarn that doesn't belong to your project. You are also going to need fabric glue or a hot glue gun and some stuffing. Okay, so we are going to start with the pencil tip, and for this you are going to take your brown color, make a magic ring and pull up a loop like so, and then chain one to secure, and inside of the magic ring make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and now close your magic ring and take your stitch marker or a piece of yarn. I'm going to use this one here. Now we are going to work in continuous rounds. For round 2 we are going to single crochet 2, 1, 2, and then we are going to make 1 increase, so 2 single crochets into the same stitch, and then again 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, so 1 and 2, and 1 increase. At the end of round 2 you will have a total of 8 single crochets. Now place your stitch marker like so, bring your yarn in front of you. For round 3 we are going to make 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and then 1 increase, and again 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 1 increase. At the end of round 3 you will have a total of 10 single crochets. For round 4 you will make 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 1 increase. And again 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 increase. And in this last stitch we are going to change color. Now you can cut off the brown. We don't need this anymore. And take the beige. And I like to make a slip knot. And now close this last stitch with beige. And bring your stitch marker in front of you. For round 5 you are going to make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 1 increase, and again 3 single crochets, increase, 3 single crochets, and increase. At the end of round 5 you will have a total of 15 single crochets. Round 6, your repeat is going to be 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 increase, and you're going to repeat this all the way around. Round 7 you will have 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1 increase. And this is going to be your repeat all the way around. 5 single crochets, 1 increase. Round 8 you will have 6 single crochets, and 1 increase. Repeat all the way around. At the end of round 8 you will have 24 single crochets. For round 9 you are going to make 7 single crochets and then 1 increase, and repeat this, and you are going to continue in this fashion, increasing each round until you reach the measurement of the bottom. So I'm going to work this off camera and then meet you back to tell you how many stitches that I have and how many stitches that I have also in between my increases. Okay, so I've worked a total of 14 rounds. I have 42 stitches in total, and I have 12 single crochets, increase, 12 single crochet, increase, 12 single crochets, and 1 increase. Now for round 15 we are going to make 1 single crochet in each single crochet from the previous rounds. This means at the end of round 15 you will have a total of 42 single crochets, and we are going to fasten off. To fasten off you are just going to chain 1, cut your yarn and pull through. Now you can take your stitch marker out and set this aside, and with beige go ahead and make a magic ring, pull up a loop and chain 1 to secure, and into the magic ring make 6 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Close your magic ring and take again your stitch marker. And now for round 2 we are going to make 1 increase in each stitch around, so we are working in continuous rounds. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 increases. And now for round 3 you are going to make 1 single crochet and 1 increase all the way around. At the end of round 3 you will have 18 single crochets. For round 4 you are going to make 2 single crochets and 1 increase, and repeat this pattern all the way around. So 2 single crochets and 1 increase. At the end of round 4 you will have 24 single crochets in total, and you are going to continue increasing in this fashion until you have 42 single crochets in total. So for round 5 you will have 3 single crochets, 1 increase, and 30 single crochets in total. Round 6 you will have 4 single crochets, 1 increase, and 36 single crochets in total. And this is how you are going to work until you reach round 7. So for round 7 you will have 5 single crochets and 1 increase, and then you are going to have a total of 42 single crochets. So I've worked 7 rounds in total. Now take your pencil tip and we are going to stuff this firmly. And now we are going to attach the circle that we've made this round to the pencil tip. So I'm going to go right here into the back loop only, and on the pencil tip through under the both loops, and slip stitch like so. Then the next stitch on the bottom, only the back loop on the pencil tip, under both loops, and slip stitch. And this is how you are going to close this pencil tip. So work like this all the way around and leave a little bit of a opening so that you put more stuffing inside, and then close and finish off. Okay, now you can set this aside, and with your gray color you are going to repeat the bottom of the pencil tip, your first 7 rounds, so to have a total of 42 single crochets. Now once you've made your 7 rounds, you are going to slip stitch to your first stitch to close. So this is going to be the bottom, and it's also going to be placed on the bottom of your box. Now you are going to chain 1 to step up, and we are now going to work into the back loop only. So you will have a total of 42 single crochets worked into the back loop only. At the end of the round you are going to slip stitch to your first stitch, chain 1 to step up, and then make 2 more rounds of single crocheting with gray. And then, so I'm going to work all this off camera, the entire body for my box. So I'm going to work as follow. So 2 more rounds with gray to have a total of 3 gray rounds. Then I'm going to change to purple and make 5 rows of single crocheting with purple, and then I'm going to make 1 round gray and then take the dark blue and make 5 rounds. So I'm going to continue this fashion till I have all my 7 colors, and once I have this done, the entire body to cover this, I'm going to meet you back to show you how to finish, and also how to finish the tip of the pencil, and also to be able to place this on top and attach the button. Okay, so I finished the cover whoops for my box. Now what we are going to do next, so I didn't finish my color, I'm still attached. Now we are going to close the pencil pit to the body, and for this you are going to go in one of your stitches. So let me chain one first, and then go back into this stitch and into one of your stitches on your pencil pit, and slip stitch. We are going to slip stitch 10 stitches in total, so 1 into the next, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let me pull my loop high to show you how it's actually going to look like. So I'm going to stick this in, and this is how we are going to close our pencil case. Now let me pull this out again. Okay, and now we are going to continue working with red only on the pencil tip. So let me take my loop again. Now we are going to single crochet on the pencil tip in all of the remaining stitches. So I'm right here, so I'm just going to go into the next stitch and make a single crochet, the next stitch, and single crochet. Okay, so work like this all the way down till here. So this one here is going to be your very last stitch, and I'll meet you back again here. Okay, now once you're here, I'm going to slip stitch into this stitch where I've started. Just slip stitch like so, and now go ahead and chain one and turn your work and make 2 more rounds of single crocheting over your 32 single crochets. Since you had a total of 42, you've slip stitched to close over 10 stitches, so you should have 32 single crochet in total. So make 2 more rounds and then I'll meet you back again. Okay, so we have 3 single crochet rows in total. Now what we are going to do next is we are going to chain 1 and we are going to slip stitch 16 stitches in total. So slip stitch 1, 2, 3, 4. So till you have 16 slip stitches. Now to be able to close the pencil tip, now we are going to make a chain that goes over the bottom, I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's see. I'm going to chain 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've chained a total of 14. Now I'm going to go into the next stitch and slip stitch, and now slip stitch in all of your remaining stitches and finish off with red. Now once you've finished off and within your loose end, go ahead and put the box inside of the cover, and this is how we are going to close. And now you want to place your button in the front, so you need to first try. So this is a little bit like so. So I'm going to sew the button right here, and I'm going to use some orange color to sew my button. Now to secure the button, once you've sewn on, you are going to tie some knots. And then also with my hook, I'm going to pull this down here and secure. And this one down here, secure. And now you can trim off. Okay, then once you've done all of this, you are going to, using your hot glue gun or some kind of glue, you are going to glue the lid like so inside of the pencil tip. So I'm going to do this off camera since you need to wait until it's all dried. Now let me put this in again. So this is going to be like so, to be able to close this down. And then use your loop and put it over your button, and that's it. You've made it. This is the pencil case. I hope you loved making this cute crochet pencil case as much as I did. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe for more fun crochet projects. Don't forget to share your creations with me. In the meanwhile, I wish you all happy crocheting and see you next time. Bye bye.